Welcome to another show of Truth and Company Boxing Podcast. We have a 20 random questions tonight with none other than the Wolf, Elijah Pierce. How you doing tonight?
Hey, what's going on, man? Appreciate you having me.
Thanks for taking time to come on the show. So what's going on in your life right now? Did you just have a fight? You got a fight coming up? What's going on?
I fought. What was that? About 2 months ago, and it was a big win against a former world title challenger, Tremaine Williams, and I won a unanimous decision. Now I'm getting ready to fight another. Was a world rated fighter. I'm headlining my first main event on the zone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, August 4th. So I'm excited about that. I mean,
Oh, so that's just 1 month away. So you're in camp already.
oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good to hear.
getting ready to go out to Philly and go get some work out there.
And so where are you right now?
I'm in Georgia. Yeah, right
Okay.
currently. My camp is between Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and Gwinnett County, Georgia.
Okay, so for the fans that aren't familiar with the Wolf, August 4th, check out the Zone. If you guys are fans of the Zone, he's going to be headlining his first main event. And then that's a good way to get yourself some new fans.
Yes, sir. 17-2, 14 knockouts. Going for my 15th.
Nice. All right, you ready for these random 20 questions?
Let's do it.
All right, question 1. Tell me about your background a little bit and your upbringing.
Well, I was born, like I said, born in Midwest City, Oklahoma. I was there until 6 years old. Started boxing also when I was six, under my father, Andy Pierce. He was a former kickboxer and martial artist. And, it was just a father and son bonding experience. He wanted to teach his son how to fight. And I just eventually through divorce, I'm a child of divorce. I would come back during the summers. That's when I first moved to Georgia, and then I was with my mother and my brothers, and then So every summer I would always come back and retain the information. So as time went on, I was also very good basketball player. By the time I got in my sophomore year of high school, my father asked me. He gave me basically a choice if I wanted to continue my boxing career or basketball. Seeing that I'm kind of small in stature, so I just thought that boxing would be more conducive to what I wanted to do in my life, and I went with boxing, and here we are.
All right. Well, that kind of took care of my second question, too. It was basically how did you get involved in boxing, but you pretty much answered that. So we'll substitute that question out. And we'll have question 2. Give me your boxing Mount Rushmore, your top 4 guys that you like.
Current or all around.
It doesn't matter. All your top 4. Your top 4.
Uh, Ali.
Which is Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali. Yes. Sugar Ray Leonard. Henry Armstrong. And
nice.
Sugar.
I like to hear one that doesn't get mentioned very often.
Yeah, Henry Armstrong and Sugar Ray Robinson.
Okay. All right. Question 3. What boxers have inspired you in your career?
I would say first and foremost probably would be Pernell Whitaker. Emmanuel Augustus.
Ooh, I love him, Burton.
Yeah,
the drunken master.
Yeah, a lot of people tend to attribute my style to his. Even though there's a lot of similarities, but there's it's different. But yeah, he's definitely a guy, a very underrated guy who I feel like didn't get his just due.
Casual fans don't know about him.
Oh yeah, Orlando Canizales. He's another guy. that's not really spoken highly of. Salvador Sanchez, um, Hector Camacho. Yeah, that would probably main. Like I said, I'm very big on footwork, and those guys. Oh, Willie Pep. Like I said, all those guys, they had exemplary footwork.
You know your boxing history a little bit. That's good.
Oh yeah, trying to continue to learn, man.
Okay, question 4. Do you have any boxing superstitions?
No, I can't say that I do.
So you don't always have to put the left wrap on first or the right shoe on first or eat a certain meal before you fight, nothing like that?
Nope.
Okay. That's surprising. A lot of boxers, most of them usually have at least one.
Mm.
Okay. Question 5. What's something that your boxing fans don't know about you?
I mean, I don't. I guess one thing I just love to highlight, if they don't know, is that I'm a father. I'm a single father to a 6-year-old girl. Like I said, she's my whole little world. So that's, I would say, the biggest detail. I'm very family oriented, and being a father, that's definitely the biggest highlight of myself.
Okay. Question 6. What's the best advice you've ever gotten from another boxer and who was it?
Hmm. That's a good question. Um, another boxer. Um, Probably Floyd Senior. I would say probably Floyd Senior. Um, I remember when my
And that's
cousin.
Floyd Mayweather Sr., right?
Yes, Floyd Mayweather Senior. Yeah, I remember one time I was in Vegas, and he gave me some advice. I actually there was a period of time where he wanted to train me, but I ended up more so just kind of staying loyal to my father. Um, but yeah, I had an opportunity, and he saw a lot of potential in me. So I think he told me that pretty much, like, as far as the boxing ability that I have, that I could take it as far as I wanted to go. Obviously using the son as an example, and just kind of talking about the hard work and dedication needed in order into to succeed. Excuse me.
Okay. Question 7. If you could own any wild or exotic animal, which one would it be?
A monkey,
Okay.
definitely a monkey. Probably, probably like a little capuchin monkey, the little finger monkeys.
Okay. Hey, that's a good answer, man. I've never had anybody answer that one like that before.
Oh yeah.
Usually they all want to say like tigers, lions, leopards, things like that.
Oh yeah, man. Monkeys, they smart.
And they're a lot cuter and easier to deal with.
Absolutely.
And they ain't going to eat you in your sleep.
What's up,
All right. Question 8. So what's your favorite thing to drink?
man?
Well, hello, cutie. What's your name?
Isabella.
Isabella. Is this your first interview with Isabella?
I've been in a lot of interviews with Daddy.
Oh, you're already a star and you don't even know it.
Yeah.
All right. So question 8. What's your favorite thing to drink?
Powerade. I probably say probably Powerade, but I'm trying to. I drink a lot of water too. A lot of lemon water. A lot of lemon water.
Okay.
Green water.
Question 9. Favorite action hero in a movie?
Favorite action hero. It probably is between Blade and Spawn. So really, if we're talking about like actual real life figures, then it would be Michael Jai White or Wesley Snipes. Like those,
Okay.
like probably two of the biggest influences, like, on my childhood, probably.
Oh, hey, that's a good answer. Question 10. If you could box in a celebrity boxing match and your opponent could be any actor or any athlete, who would you choose for an opponent?
uh, well,
So basically, who would you want to punch in the face?
it's only one guy in mind that I can think of, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead. I ain't gonna answer that one. But that's a setup question right there.
No, because it probably ain't never going to happen. It's an actor or an athlete. You know what I mean? But I mean,
Oh,
if you could choose your opponent for a celebrity boxing match, because they do celebrity boxing.
oh
You know,
no,
Damon.
hey, I take on all comers. They all can come. They all can get it. Honestly,
Okay.
if they offer any damn near any celebrity, they all can get these paws.
So basically, if Damon Feldman watches this, the CEO of Celebrity Boxing, you're willing to go in there and beat up any actor or athlete that he wants to put in there.
Yep, all of
Okay. All right, Damon. I'm going to send this right to Damon. Damon, you heard that. The
Yep.
Wolf is ready to take on any oncomers as long as you're paying them.
For sure. NBA, NFL, MLB, lacrosse, dancers.
All right. Let's see. Where am I? Question 11. Who's the one boxer that you would have to get your picture taken with and possibly an autograph?
Well, man, rest in peace. It would have been Muhammad Ali, but hmm, in a second it would have been Pernell, RP again.
I mean, somebody right now that, if you could hook up with him.
Yeah, it would probably be Floyd Mayweather.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a smart guy. Definitely Floyd.
Okay. Question 12. Have you ever been a volunteer working with the youth, elderly, or disabled?
Yeah, actually, I love working with kids. Like I said, I'm very just I don't know, family oriented. I've always loved to have. I mean, I have a lot of big brothers myself. I have 3 older brothers, and I have a younger brother and an older sister and younger sister. So I don't know. I guess just that family unity being instilled by my grandmother at a young age, it just always made me kind of have that type of loving spirit, I guess, with other people more so. So when it comes to younger children or whenever I want to, I've always liked to help teach them how to fight or teach them, discipline, or just how to play different sports, just things just to show that you don't have to go the negative route and, go to gangs and, guns, all that type of stuff.
Okay. Question 13. What's something that you are absolutely afraid of?
Not living up to my potential.
That's a good answer. I thought you were going to say something crazy like sharks.
No. Yeah. Honestly, no. The only thing I think about day in and day out is just making sure I fulfill and do the things that I know I can.
Okay. Question 14. Do you like clowns or do they freak you out?
I don't. It's like they freak me out a little bit, but I'm not scared of them. Like I can be around clowns and have a good time and still smile and be normal.
Okay. Because some people can't.
No, I know. I know some people who can't deal with them at all. They freak out all the way.
All right. Question 15. What's something that you're very passionate about?
Definitely fatherhood.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, obviously, besides boxing.
Oh yeah, definitely fatherhood, for sure. Like I said, really just family in general, but fatherhood, especially. Um, yeah, I would say really that's the main thing. You know, ultimately, like I'm responsible for a whole nother human's advancement through life. So I like every day I have to somewhat figure out how to become better or in some form or fashion, whether it be my personality, whether it be have my habits or just ways of teaching. I mean, just something has to be progressed every day.
Nice. Okay, question 16. What is the most dangerous thing you've ever done besides boxing?
Mm. uh, Most dangerous thing I've ever done besides boxing. Uh, Honestly, I don't think nothing else really comes close.
No, you never skydived, you never cliff jumped, never raced cars fast or motorcycles or nothing, or swim with sharks, nothing.
Uh, well, I don't. No, I don't know. No.
You're not a thrill seeker. You're not out there trying to kill yourself with speed or nothing.
Nah, man. Honestly, I get my enjoyment, like I said, through my relationships and the experience of life. I don't need to seek for further thrills from all that type of stuff. That ain't me.
Okay. All right. Question 17. What boxer hit you the hardest in a fight or sparring so far in your career?
Definitely Tank Davis. He we sparred a couple times, or about probably about 3 times. And yeah, like he's definitely the hardest puncher I ever been in the ring with for sure.
So for people that don't know, that's Javante Davis.
Oh yeah, on today, yep. Actually, yeah, we
Okay.
got we got some we got some sparring on that's out on social media or whatever that's been going viral a lot lately.
Okay. Question 18. What's your favorite holiday?
Mm, I don't have a particular favorite.
No.
Yeah, a lot of
Okay. Question 19. Oh,
excuse
go
me.
ahead.
Oh, so excuse me. Yeah, a lot of a lot of holidays aren't. There we do them based off of our own interpretation of what we want to do, but basically, a lot of those holidays are pagan and stuff too. It's really not supposed to be celebrated how we do it or whatever. But I don't know. I don't really care for it, especially as I get older. I just not a big deal.
No, I mean that's honest. That's your right and like you said, you're raising your child. So I mean, you're gonna start your own traditions and do your holidays the way you choose to do them for your family.
Right, exactly.
All right, question 19. Who's the one fighter that you would love to fight if given the opportunity in your weight class?
My weight class, I want whoever got the belt, whether that's Fulton in the winner of Fulton Inoue, whatever, whoever got the belt, that's who I want to fight because I know I'm this close to a world title. But
Okay, so
if we're
basically
talking,
either one of them.
yeah, but if we're talking about just like in any weight class, like if I could go to any weight class that I wanted to or whatever, then I want to fight Tank, Javante Davis. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Question 20, last question. How has boxing affected your life in a positive manner and in a negative manner?
Um. In a positive way, it's opened doors for me. It's created and made things that I've yet to experience. I've done some great things thus far. Like I said, how I look at boxing. It's a banking system. However much you put into it is how much you ultimately get back. So, I've put in my all into it ever since I was 17 years old. Um, and now I'm finally at a point where, I'm finally about to reap the benefits of all the hard work. And so, I'm just continuing to strive on and keep pushing because, I mean, to be that close, I can't come up short. And I've already done it before. I was supposed to have been on a higher ceiling a couple years ago, but ultimately I went through some personal circumstances, and I had to learn and grow from those circumstances. And now I'm here, and I'm continuing the hunt. The hunt continues.
Okay, and then so now tell me the negative though.
The negative, it's a lot of boxing it can get dirty. It can get very dirty. Not everybody has your best interest. People will they will ultimately lead you to serve them and whatever their needs are. And it just, I don't know. I mean, it's not really too much negative. I mean, I feel like everybody kind of knows what the negatives are, but I mean, it's just really not navigating them, and having a solid team, a solid foundation, and just truly respecting the sport.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I want to thank you for coming on the show. And if you want to say anything to your fans or give a shout out to any of your sponsors, or one more time, we want to make sure that we let everybody know DAZN, August 4th, main event. He's going to be in his first main event. He wants everybody, if you're not signed up for DAZN, you got until August 4th to sign up, and you're going to be able to see the Wolf in his first main event. And maybe you're going to get some new fans from that fight.
Absolutely. But yeah, definitely want to thank my sponsors. Like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys are the reason I'm able to do what I want to, do what I love to do every day. Shout out my boy Cortez Coleman at OKC. Shout out Wayne Cooper from ATL. Shout out Ricky Manzanares from ATL. Milton Watkins, Louis Gibbs, Will Gilbert, Victoria Kemp, and the whole team Wolf. Shout out my management and my promotion, Tony Jetter. Like I said, we doing it, man. August 4th, the hunt continues.
And tell me why fans that haven't seen you fight should tune into DAZN and pay that money to see you in your main event.
Oh well, if you guys haven't seen me kind of floating around the internet, I've been making some headlines. My name's been buzzing. Check me out. I mean, like I said, my fighting style and everything else, it speaks for itself. If people haven't seen my weigh-in videos, those speak for themselves. Ain't nobody out here giving gifts to their opponents before the fight. And, I like I said, I'm a natural entertainer. This is what I do. And August 4th, it will be no different. I'm gonna put on the show, and I'm gonna be victorious.
All right. And with that, the truth has spoken.